Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's that time of day. It's that time of the week. Time for some Final Fantasy 14 streaming. Hooty hoo, howdy how. I'm back from the gym and ready to kill Volley. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna slather him up. Slather him up in grease, bake him on the grill. Bake him on the grill. Bake him on the grill. Alright. Anywho, I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Jax is a consumer of meal. Confirmed. Yes, I am. It looked nutritious and delicious. I felt like it only made sense to devour in my belly. This is when I find out that there's like 15 updates that I somehow missed in the span of a week. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, I forgot to move this over here. All right. Them rolls were definitely caked up. Why did I read that as caked up, by the way? What is that innately in my mind? What is that innately in our minds? That I didn't read that as either the name of the emote, so your second 15 thick. I didn't think about it as, but definitely thick. I didn't read it as thick. I just said, nah, that's caked up. We're definitely caked up. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. I love it. Anywho. But yeah, I wanted to test out NVIDIA Broadcast. Just only for the very slight blur that I'm putting on in the background, by the way. Like, I'm not even... That's not updated. That's super missing. That's missing a gift sub and a sub. Excuse me, events? I have to update my event list. Hold on. How do I refresh this? Fresh. Weird. Also, damn, I really stopped right here with the music blasting, huh? Let's go. Let's go. Let's murder Vothri. I'm ready. I'm here to meet my goddamn gotta meet my freaking dwarf people. It's time for dwarfs. It's very loud. Oh, I knew this would happen.
It's loud for me too. I just literally just turned off the background music. I just turned it off.
I know. That's just me adjusting it for myself. Hold on. Nah, I ain't doing that. I like the music. So we're just gonna
I'll just turn it on when we get to the dungeon because that music does not stop.
All right.
Until like after a specific point in the story.
Because it's game time.
Basically, yeah. Like after a specific point, it's like, all right, that's enough of that. It's regular music time. Yeah.
All right, there we go. And we're in. But how's it been for you? How's your week been? How's it going?
I don't know, man. I'm tired. Like I've been tired. This is my first time going to the gym like all week, and I was supposed to go like Sunday, and then Tuesday I didn't go either day because I was just like I'm just exhausted. Yeah, like I'm just tired. Like I don't know, but I was just like, today I wasn't as tired today, so I'm like, I'm gonna go and see how I feel afterward. Like I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little like thirsty, so I'm probably gonna get something to drink. But yeah, my week's been it's good.
Okay.
I put in for like 2 weeks off at the end of June, and then like a long weekend at the start of June. And then I found out from my coworkers that apparently you're supposed to be getting like, cause with my job, with the company being acquired, like we now have a new pay schedule, and they're also just like, yeah, as part of the new company, you get like a bonus pay every 3 months. That's like 20% of what you make. And so I'm just like, I didn't think we were gonna get that this month because we started in it's like a quarterly thing, and we started at the like end of the last quarter because like quarter one was like March, like it ended in March because I think that's how it works. And so we started like the middle of March, and so I didn't think we were gonna get paid, and they're like, no, we are. So I'm supposed to be getting an extra paycheck or like more money in my paycheck at the end of the month, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot about that. And so now it's just like I've reached a point in like at least right now where it's just like I don't know what to do with the extra money because I'm just like I officially have like everything that I need and I'm comfortable, so it's just like I just hold the money, it just sits there, and I'm like it's just like I don't know it's literally just like I'm like I gotta save for like be an adult, save for retirement, but I'm also just like but what if I need it for something like an emergency, like that the broke person mindset of just like I can't spend this because I might need it for something later, and if I don't have it, something's gonna go like then as soon as I don't have it, something's gonna go wrong, and it's just like, so my brain is just like, no, you can like my brain is like logically just like, bro, put it in like a retirement account, but then the rest of me is just like, no, but what if you need it, like what if you need like to fix your car or this, or like an emergency comes up with the family and like they need money, and like it's a problem.
And that's what budgeting's for.
Yeah, and like I am budgeting, but it's also just like the problem is like with this new job, I don't know like the pay schedules, like we switch from doing it twice a month to every 2 weeks, and also just like I'm just getting extra money every 3 months, so like how am I supposed to budget for that? Like I don't know. Like it's like every 3 months I'm just gonna get like an extra X amount of money, and it's just like, how do I budget for that? Like what do I
I think my brain in that situation, because like the way that it's coming to you as extra money, I instantly bank any money that comes to me that way.
Yeah, and like that's what it's like, like I have
that's the emergency fund. It was like, was that
and like
money that's there? All right.
Yeah, like, and that's what I do now, but it's just like because of how acquisitions work and like all of that, like they basically like everybody gets more money because it's just like, yeah, the company is getting bought, so like all the money that we're selling it for, some of it's gonna go to you guys.
Nice.
So it's just like I also just like so it's been a very rough couple of weeks, and then I had like apparently because I didn't know this was happening, the job that I was interviewing for because I was like I need more money, and they haven't told us that we're getting our yearly raises back in February, so I just started looking for new jobs because I was like I'm just gonna quit, and then March rolls around. And they're just like, hey, yeah, the reason why we didn't tell you guys about the raises thing is because we're getting bought. So here's what that means. And then they send out documents to everybody basically detailing like what does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean for you? How's this gonna affect your health care? Like is your pay gonna get affected? All that kind of stuff.
They weren't sure yet how it was actually going to like well no, but you had to probably know for a while.
They apparently, yeah, this has been in the works for like a year, and we just found out like 2 months ago.
Okay, so yeah, so never mind. That's just business fuckery.
Yeah, it's very much kind of like one of those things where it's just like they did lawyer speak around like, yeah, like at the beginning of January, there's like, yeah, salary like raises and all that stuff. Compensation review is going to happen at the like at half there, like it usually happens between January and February, and this year it's going to happen in February. We're like, cool, that's reasonable. They told us ahead of time. And February rolls around, and I hear nothing, and so I'm just like, I just assumed that like I just wasn't getting a raise. Like I didn't ask any of my coworkers or anything, and I'm just like, I just assumed I wasn't getting a raise. And then one of my coworkers like straight up just brought it up to his manager, and like I'm like, I wish I had the balls to do that because I get nervous talking about money, which is a thing that I need to get out of. Which is just it's one of those
these dwarven bastards.
But long story short, I now have more money than I really can like process, and so it's just like, yeah, there you go. That's Final Fantasy IV again. Is it 4? Was it 4 with the doors?
It was 1.
Was it 1?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I had this exact moment playing 1 for the first time where I was like, you mean to tell me this is from 1? Yeah, nah, it's like right after you go to Matoya's cave for the first time. The next location was to go visit the dwarves because you had to like blow up the peninsula to get across. And when you go to say hi to them, it's this design, and they say "lolly ho," and I'm like, oh shit, that's from here. Wow, it's that fucking old. It's an original. It's a Final Fantasy original.
Yeah, I genuinely did not know that. I was like, I mean, I watched you play it. I thought it was not that. I thought it was like later.
Yeah. No, I thought the same thing. 'Cause I had heard it before seeing people saying it around like 14. Like in just like, before this, I would see in like chat stuff popping up. And we were even joking about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, isn't that from... I couldn't remember what it was that I thought it was. I thought it was... Yeah, I thought it was 4 as well.
Right.
Because I was like, yeah, no, it's not from the beginning, but it has to be like early because I know it wasn't post 7. So it has to be 1 through 6. And then upon playing 1 for the first time ever, it's like, oh, it's 1. It's the start.
Yeah.
Also, I already, once again, because of the Nair raids, I know about the dwarves in terms of what they look like.
Yeah.
So god damn it. So god damn it, this is stupid. I'm mad that is a helmet. That whole thing is a helmet.
That's not what they look. Yeah, it's funny.
Including the beard. Like, really? Yeah. Like, hey, don't we look just like the FF1 dwarves? Like, yeah, you do. I thought you were. Nah. Nah, we're not. Oh. Denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Fowl family. Time to speak to... Oh, you are Zamot. Zamot? How do you say that? Sometimes it's pronounced Kai, sometimes it's pronounced Ki. Tiamat? Like Tiamat?
Oh, yeah.
I watched a bunch of Kingdom Hearts Theory videos today. It's the town of houses only Lalas can enter. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Hey, Taco. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of Kingdom Hearts 3 videos today at work. I don't know how I fell back down into that hole, but I did. It did help me finally, because I've been caught up on all the mobile game stuff, but even I have to admit, up until the mobile games, I was like, nah, son, it ain't that hard to follow. People just freak out. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. It gets a little messy around the 3DS game, but before that, it's a straight line. And then they include time travel, and it becomes the fuck, because time travel.
Yeah.
But then hearing about the mobile game story, I was like, and it finally hit. It finally got to me. So I had to watch an 1.5 hour long video explaining the mobile game story. I was like, oh my god, why, Nomura? Why? We were fine. The people who were complaining just weren't paying enough attention, but now I can't defend you. I can no longer defend this. The helms are actually surprisingly spacious. Ooh, nice. Well, you know what? That makes sense. If you told me that green hut over there was spacious, I'd be surprised. What I'm not surprised is if you're talking about like built into the mountain over here. I can see that.
As someone who will never play a Lalafell, I'll just have to imagine it.
This you do by undertaking trial, what tests the 3 traits all good minds can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mind Runner. Woo! Look at my helm, mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as where helms what are different. Why am I shooting you guys? Wait, what? Wait, why? Why is this the test? What? All right, I'm gonna line up all of my village people, and okay, here's the gun. I'm gonna need you to shoot all the people I don't like. Wait, what? Hey, who's running the trial here? Oh. In 3D Mind Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as we're the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Okay, so R2 or X. Oh, fuck off, it's using this song too. Well, you disappeared. You were so fast. I saw you. Is there more than one? No. How did I miss that? I swear to God, I'll shoot you right now. I swear to Christ. I'm out the right side. Got it. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, hold on. Let me go back to Zama. I have to see that helmet. So I'm shooting people who don't have his helmet. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, well, is everyone else wearing it? Okay. Okay, that is the plain helmet. That is the usual go-to helmet. Okay. Alright, that's fine then. As long as it's not some fuckery like, oh, as the chief, I wear... Let me check the feather again. No, you have 2 feathers as well. Okay. I was about to say some stupid goddamn Hidden Figures. One of those old matching puzzles. Like, what's wrong in this picture? It's like, I have 1 feather. Aha! Hey, Verde. They'll be them as wear the right... Wait, what? This time they'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just explaining to me. Yeah. If they're wearing the right type of helmet, don't shoot. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. I see somebody hiding back there. You're wearing the right helmet. Oh, there's... Get back out here. Get back out here. You gotta go to the left, aren't you? That dude's wearing the right helmet. Ah! Oh, it was just one? Oh. I was so scared. You got what it takes to be a miner. You spotted the one person in red. Thank you, video game. I'm happy I was able to prove myself. That's for shooting, lads. Consider me satisfied. Aye, just plain you didn't come this far with luck along. How does one define luck? Truly. With all the times that I got saved by like a Deus Ex Machina account? Yeah, right? I'm a little lucky. Can't see my pants. Did you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Ew. Oh, it stinks over here, huh? God. Oh, that must be a terrible life. Well, I guess they're used to it and used to that smell. Where's the helmet? The dwarf helmet. Problem is, the site's occupied by age-old rivals, the Gogs. Pretty sucks. Never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless whore sons. If you want the Earthseed, you gotta deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up to a challenge? Damn whoresons! I think this is only the... I've heard someone use that in this game before. I can't remember when though.
It's probably a pirate.
Yeah, I was like, it had to have been in Limsa. But yeah. Korut. Korut. I don't know how to say these. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gold, but I didn't know why. To think the last light warden's hiding there. His zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here is Korut. As he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is true as any dwarfs. Put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be a dwarf. But he's liable to become the sin eater's breakfast. Where he can even manage to swing. I still want to try, man. Come on, let me swing it. Let me swing it, man. Let me swing it, girl. Smash it and bang.
God, can you believe there are people that haven't heard that?
Not only can I believe that, but what hurts me more is that Flint Flossie has a TikTok. And every now and then, because TikTok understands who I am at this point to a scary level, I will pass it. I don't follow it because I just expect him to show up and he's showing everyone how to do the Smang It dance. And I'm like, you keep going, Flint. You keep trucking, my boy. It'll have like barely any views or likes, but and I'm like, yeah, that's my boy right here. Every now and then I'm like, nah, you gotta like this one. This smanging video, you get it. I want this to get pushed into the algorithm. Take care of you take care of the door. Actually, what gets me more than that is that it's one thing when people like haven't heard it, because I get that. It's when people have heard it but don't know the origin. So I'll hear people either do Smang It Girl, or I'll hear people talk about fried, how you like your eggs, fried or fertilized. And I've heard that a whole bunch from people who have no idea where that comes from. And I'm like,
yeah,
really? Wait, but that's such a ridiculous, like, what context did you hear it in that was not directly connected to Flint Flossie and them? Because I can't think of another reason someone else would use that joke or the song.
I mean, I heard a streamer say it once, but they knew where it came from, and they were just saying it just to be funny. And then everyone was just like laughing in the chat, and they were just like, they were just like,
My head is.
and then they asked if anyone actually knew where that came from.
And they all just said no.
I mean, some people knew.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it's very much one of those things where the way the internet works, I imagine it's literally just one really long game of telephone. So eventually, someone's just gonna repeat something they heard and not know where it came from. So.
Good point. That's a good point. I thought you were taking care of this one, Crystal Exarch. God damn it! You come over here and clean up your mess. I'll have to change the audio again. It's now all wonky. So you know what? I'll just drop this back down to 40. There we go. Alright. I have quite a few stories to tell. Correct? This nut? Yeah. Alright. Actually, no. Even weirder, in terms of the game of telephone, that I find is oh god. And now I'm blanking on his name. But he like literally is on Wild 'N Out. But he started as like a YouTube comedian guy making skits with Hudson. That's his last name, I think.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's like his brother's like Philip Hudson or something. But they came up with
I was gonna say Jennifer Hudson. That's the only Hudson I know.
Yeah. But people were doing his skits and stuff, or like doing impersonations of the skit on TikTok, and same deal of like, wait, you don't know where that's from? I was like, no, it's from dude on Wild 'N Out, and they'll be fans of Wild 'N Out, and I was like, wait, you didn't know that he did that shit? Yeah. How do you think they got him on the show? It's not like he did anything else before it. He literally went from doing those skits to Wild 'N Out. But I was like, yeah, no, I only saw him on Wild 'N Out. I was like, that's like, I can kind of get it when somebody has like a big break or something, and it's like the first big thing that they appear in. I was like, that he kind of went from comedy skits on YouTube to comedy skits on MTV. Or wait, Wild 'N Out was on.
No, I think it was MTV.
Okay. So I was like, yeah, it's like that wasn't a big, like, I guess format is the biggest leap there. He went right into the same type of entertainment. Like, it's one thing to be like when people first find out that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are the same person.
Yeah,
I give that a little lie just because it's like, well, okay, it's jumping from music, and you may have never seen who Childish Gambino was. Maybe you never saw the videos. Maybe you never saw the fucking album art for Because the Internet, which is just his face. I'll let that slide. And so it's like hopping from music over to seeing him in movies and TV shows. Okay, fine. But when it's like he went from the same medium to medium, like he didn't change. I gotta look up what the name is. And he's like the second or third most popular dude on Wild 'N Out that I'm aware of.
I mean, does the show still air? I don't think it like has. Does it have new episodes?
If it stopped, it only recently did, because they were having dudes on there that I think were only just getting into comedy within the last 5 years. I know that's a large enough span, but I swear I saw an episode that like maybe it ended in the last year or two, because there was something current events wise that they joked on. Like they were joking on the pandemic.
Okay.
So I was like, that, therefore, it did exist.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then,
just like, does it? Hold on, I'm like looking it up.
Oh, I'm getting my ass beat. You have a little trick for such an occasion. Can you use it? Draw them in? Got it. Oh, you have Meteor. That's your little trick. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn, son. Me and Crystal Exarch just murking these Sin Eaters. Oh. Uh-oh. Just as we're about to get there. Oh, no. One last push in. Yeah. How about you start? I'm just gonna watch from here, Crystal Exarch. All right. Nope. I'm fighting. How busted is the Crystal? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can't tell you that because that's spoilers, but Verde also, because Verde has finished the
I meant his health. I literally was talking about how busted is his health right now.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. he can heal himself.
Yeah. I was like, wait, no, I'm not asking about his abilities or who he is. I just mean, it's like, oh, let me check on my man's health.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible for him to die in this thing.
Thank God, because I'm like not taking aggro from any of them apparently, except the big one. They're just like, nah, we're just gonna attack him.
Yeah, your tank stance is on. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's probably because, well, no, technically speaking, healing does more aggro. Like healing grabs more aggro than tanking does.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's probably why.
That I'm not outbeating whatever his
like,
thing
and
is.
Because you probably didn't have your tank stance on the entire time. He's like, the amount of healing he's doing is more. It's grabbing more aggro than your tanking is, even though you have the tank stance on.
Yeah, no,
so, yeah, because that has happened to me like in dungeons where it's like literally a boss will leave the arena and then come back, and then a healer will be in the middle of healing a bunch of people, and then the boss will just shoot straight for the healer, and then I have to literally press provoke to get them to stop attacking the healer because they will not leave them alone. Because they're hit, like they get hit, they can't take the hit, so they start healing themselves. Yeah. And the boss, no, stop that, and it's just beating the shit out of them. And I'm like, all right, fine. I have to like actually poke you.
Well, aren't you a large baby boy? Oh, I'm just not allowed to do anything about this. All right. Oh wait, yeah. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Can I bring all the bear? That sounds good. I'll just hit him real hard. Man, you're large. You're a big one. Give an enmity. Speaking of forgiven enmity, yeah, no, Nomura just got such the largest hard-on in the mobile games, and what apparently is gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 4, because it's directly like. We finally made it out of the games that you could actually just play the other ones to understand. And now it's like, oh, do you want to know the story for Kingdom Hearts 4? Play the mobile games.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, it's... I'm so concerned in that. Like, I want to know if they're going to, like actively... Recap? Yeah, do a strong recap. Oh, ow. That hurt. Yeah, can you fix this? I think not. Please, Crystal Exarch, save me. Yeah, shave my soul. Oh, hey, thanks. Damn, son, you're strong. He's so buff.
Yeah, I'll just watch a YouTube video explaining the Kingdom Hearts mobile games because I'm not playing that shit. I cannot play mobile games. Like, I physically am incapable of doing it.
Like I said, that's exactly what I did today. I don't know why today my heart was in it, but I was like, I'm just gonna watch this because I had an idea and I played one of them for a while, but never far enough to actually get the important bits out. I was still in the middle in fucking Agrabah or something. Just in the middle of a Disney World with no context about anything else. So it was very nice. It was very helpful, the video I found.
I don't know if it's just because I'm not on my phone as often as others, but like I don't have the like I don't know, patience, determination to play mobile games.
I'm also, cause yeah, that freaking, there's a Ni no Kuni thing that got announced that apparently has been out for a couple months in Japan, and I'm like, you're kidding me. And it's fleshed out enough that's like, did they just put Ni no Kuni 3 on fucking phones? And I'm, and it has the plot of Sword Art Online just straight up. It's. Do you know the plot of like Ni no Kuni 1 or any of the Ni no Kuni?
I've watched a little bit of them, but I haven't actually like followed them.
Okay, it's essentially because also it helps that the art is literally made by Studio Ghibli, but the story might as well be spirited away in the first one, kind of like little kid gets isekai to a different world where magic exists. He has to save the world. He becomes the savior of it. That's literally the Ni no Kuni thing. So it's like it already has isekai elements, and so that's not the sword art part of it. Because I was like, yeah, no, isekai, yeah. For this mobile game, it's literally people are taking part in some like beta VR beta test for some VR game that oopsie it breaks, and now they're stuck in a different world that, oh, look at that, it turns out it's the world of Ni no Kuni. Maybe it wasn't a VR game after all, but a portal to a different that shit. I'm like, I'm gonna die. But plot nonsense aside, when I see that, even though it looks really good, it's mostly carried by the Studio Ghibli art, so I don't know if it plays great, but it looks astonishing, even when like blown up, because you would think like, oh, take whatever can run on a phone and blow it up on a bigger screen and it won't look as good. Nah, I was watching all the trailer stuff, I'm like, oh, that's gorgeous, because the artistic style. But when I see that, I just immediately grow concerned, because it just makes me think of the Mana series and how past like the third or fourth Mana game, like past Legend of Mana on PS1, they were like, what if we just make most of these for the phone now? And I've never been the same since. I've never been the same human since about 2001. But it's just like so, it's just so concerning. And I feel bad because at this point
Japan is like focusing in on is like the whole mobile game market, which sucks because, you know, they're mobile games.
Yeah. And I feel kind of bad for still feeling that type of way towards mobile games, but it's just, I need that tactile feeling. There's nothing that will ever make me go, you know what I want to do for movement in a video game? Hold my thumb on a part of the screen. And
and I understand like why they're meant to be, like, at least from my understanding, most mobile games are meant to be things that you play like, you know, a little bit here and there, and not
Yeah.
like constantly. But like when you make things as part of like a series like Kingdom Hearts, where people
Mm-hmm.
literally will just sit down and play the game for hours at a time, mobile games don't lend themselves well to that unless you're literally banking on that and just are trying to make money, which I guess, you know, they're
What
probably trying to do that too.
and that's what ends up happening, at least with Kingdom Hearts, was it's heavily like progress gated. And you reach a point in, at least in Union Cross, the one I was playing, that if you're not playing it every day, you immediately get like locked out just by experience points. Like your level is not high enough to get through missions without,
Right.
yes, buying experience boosts.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And that's the stuff that bugs me. And like they try putting that stuff in like regular games where it's just like, no, I'm not gonna like fucking Ubisoft and like
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. It's like I'm
Yes,
not.
yeah.
They have it in Tales of Arise, but they don't make you buy it. Like you don't have to buy anything in that game. I would buy the cosmetics because some of them look really nice, but they have like level boosts and like money boosts where, but you don't like literally. They're probably there for people who just want to play the story and don't care about like a regular RPG experience of just like, you know, fighting everything you come across and eventually reaching a point where you're just too strong and nothing matters. Like if you just want to play for the story, yeah, buy the level boost and just power your way through everything. But like I can literally just play that game and not worry about like my level being too low.
Yeah.
Or I mean, the one thing that I will say, and I don't know if this is
That's
something
what
that
I
they
have.
made specifically for the case of like the game itself. The boss fights are wildly harder than, or not harder, but like way more swingy than like regular enemy fights. And I don't know if that's just a scaling problem that they just didn't bother to fix, but it definitely feels that way.
Are they
Like,
spongy?
No, it's just
damage
they
sponge?
have like
Oh.
they're very. It's not like they're spongy. It's just that like they do a lot of damage very quickly, and you're
okay.
like, and it's kind of like it's the combat system is basically like 7 Remake in the sense of like you only have a certain amount of MP before you have to start using your items or like restoring MP through your items, and it's just really like I recognized it after like the first boss fight where I'm just like, yo, that shit was really hard, like really hard compared to these regular enemy fights. And I was like, well, maybe it's just because, you know, like I'm not used to the combat. No, they're still hard. I'm like on boss number 3 or 4 now, and it's still pretty tough. It's gotten easier because you get more people in your party. But like it's definitely hard. It's, you know, so it feels weird. Like that's the one gripe I have with the game. Everything else about it's great.
Okay. But see, even so, like from what I'm hearing there, it's like, okay, so I could see, like if you're interested in story content there and you don't want to deal with that part, like that feeling of like, I should get some levels, you can, well, yeah, go purchase some levels real quick. But when it's in like Assassin's Creed, specifically in Assassin's Creed, because I've now played through Origin, and one, like you said, how you said Tails like doesn't make you buy it, but it's like in Assassin's Creed, it was like the thing pushed in front of me.
Yeah,
Like the
there's
store
none of
just
that
pops
in-
up.
Yeah, like there's literally like if you go into like the settings menu, you can go to the DLC like section. They give you free DLC, which is it's just a couple of outfits.
Okay.
But like
That's
they're
nice.
in there, like you can like I couldn't find it because I didn't look for it really hard, but you can find like the money boost or the level boost, and I'm like, I don't need either of those things because I play the game like a couple hours a day and make a decent amount of progress and then log off. But like it's, you know, yeah, like with Assassin's Creed, what people were saying is literally like they built the game around expecting you to buy those boosts.
And that's because the game is just so bloated with shit I don't actually want to do, but is damn near required if you want to be able to do later missions. Or like, okay, it's either you purchase this now or you're gonna have a real bad time when you get to the higher sections of the game, because you're gonna be grinding. It's like, but don't worry, There's like 500 missions you can do to get that experience up. I don't want to do 490 of them. That's the problem. But yeah, no, yeah, that experience boost stuff, the mobile mindset creeping into regular games, I think might be what makes me still so adamantly opposed, because that's just like, it's icky. I don't like it. That mobile landscape stuff, that is, and people have now kind of just accepted that's what you do in the mobile game area.
Yeah, it's like it initially started out as like, you know, you play this thing on the train on the way to work for like a half hour.
Yeah.
And then you play it again on the way home for like another half hour. Maybe you play for like 30 minutes before bed. And then they realize that because gamers are gamers, they're going to optimize their way to the best possible scenario. And they're like, well, shit, we don't have enough content to give to these people, so let's just start time gating them. Yep. And then they're like, all right, well, they're complaining about being time gated. Let's make them pay money to ignore the time gates. And it's just like, it's kind of escalated from there. And I'm like, man, this sucks. So yeah, like I can't do mobile games at all, honestly. One, because I don't sit on my phone that often. And two, just because of the simple fact that like most mobile games are not inherently fun. They're kind of mindless. For the most part, it feels
that's like the part where there's a new era of games, or specifically I should say Square Enix doing Square nonsense, where like that freaking game that was like, wait, is this actually just Final Fantasy? Is this Final Fantasy Tactics? Wait, hold the fuck on. Wait, no, there is a Final Fantasy Tactics sequel. It's just a mobile game called Brave Exvius. What the fuck? And I'm like when I was playing downstream for all of 30 minutes before it crashed. But it's like, oh, wait, no. If this thing crash, and that could just be BlueStacks being BlueStacks, not the game. I was like, oh, I'm into this. I wanted to play more of that. It looked very well designed. It looked good. It played well. I was interested in seeing where it was gonna go. And then it crashed. But I don't want to sit there like for 5 hours on my phone playing like a JRPG or a tactical RPG.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me. Like the phone does not lend itself, at least to me, as a device like that this.
Yeah, we got 2-bit. He's an FF14 fuck now.
Oh boy, he did it. He's in there.
Yeah.
What server are you on? We gotta know. I gotta find
Addictions.
I'm gonna come find you right now.
Get him.
I gotta find out what server he's on.
Get him.
I will literally log into another character and come find you.
We got people everywhere. Stupid.
If you're on the Aether data center, I have so much shit, and I will
got
give
people
it all
in the
to
walls listening,
because I literally am just like I have stuff to get rid of. But yeah, congratulations, you're in there now.
Congratulations on your new block.
Lalafell for Ultros. Let me see. Ultros. I think that's this server actually.
Ooh, Red Mage, nice. Good starting. Good start. Enjoy.
Yeah, Red Mage is good.
Enjoy when people tell you you're not playing optimally, as well as that you are the third healer. Enjoy.
Let's see. Or
I should say the third res. Because no one will really care about whether or not you use your heal. It's if you're standing there with someone dead and you just stop.
Yeah, you're on Primal. I don't have any on Primal, I don't think.
Uh-oh. We've been caught by Glag, Chief of the Gogs. What's your name, Glagog? Word was our miners were coming back drowsy. Went out to next. I immediately suspected foul play. Wish I found here, but thoughts gone. What? I won't stand for that insult. Let me show you my axe. Beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse? Damn, son. Damn, he called you dry. God, you crusty. Oh shit. Grr. Yeah. Let me see this fight, son. Crystal Exarch, we're not getting in the middle of this. I need to witness. Maybe. We shouldn't interrupt it, but this was beginning to get interesting. Come on. Listen, Exarch, if it gets real bad, I'll step in. Let's just see where it goes. Let's just see where it goes. Come on. We're not, my friend. Something tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness the bickering. For now, however, we should be on the... All right. That's fair. Brady says you literally have Kaishan.
Yeah, but I need that money for when I have to level my other classes. Like I don't actually. Yeah, how much money do I have on that? I don't think I think I might have like $1 million, maybe. I say that like I won't just spend money to like put those classes at level 80 because I
refuse. I'm free to play till the day I die. Don't look at the outfits I bought. That's different. That's different. Why is there a monetary exchange? Eyes. Damn, that dude really knocked Glag the fuck out. Much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up and might accomplish our task more swiftly. I'll bring the Earth Seed. Would you be so good as to deliver Karuk back to Toma? Okay, yeah. I did hit the crystal there, right? Hey, Karuk, how good are you at teleporting? Good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright. I didn't. I never fucking touched... Alright.
Yes, you gotta walk back.
Come on, fat chocobo, away.
Yeah, I'm at like 1,600,000 on my other character, on Kaishan. Yeah, I just need to play more. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is this a second job?
That's the problem, man.
Oh, that image of the butterfly holding up. Is this what they call a second job? It's a picture of Final Fantasy. I'm near Malher because I'm role-playing that red mage from Tactics Advanced because she's like the only named red mage in the series. It's really weird. You would think after all the Final Fantasies I've now played, I would actually... Yeah. So we're not counting...
Yeah, I don't think you finished Tactics Advanced, did you?
I've been playing it on my own, but I haven't met Anira yet. But that's still cool. No, I'm trying to think in just all the base Final Fantasies. But I guess we're not including any of the people from 3 or 5. Because technically... I could make, in 5, I could make someone a red mage. And then be like, and they have names. Gallup, the red mage. No. Yeah, I guess not, huh? And it's, yeah, the only time it's like a red mage is if you tweak them to be such. There isn't an official, like, no, your job is red mage. Otherwise, that's named. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, not including 3 or 5, yeah. Has to be a canon red man. Yeah, because I was gonna say the only other like I could go aha, except like technicality, would be like if I went into 10 or 12 and made someone a split mage. But that also doesn't count because those are the same things with the, like, it's literally a job board in both of those. The sphere grid and then the license board are literally just different forms of job stuff, except it's more granular. Oh, and you don't count the folks from 7? Right, yeah. You also can do that in 7. You can technically do it in 8, but no one in their right fucking mind would. because the draw system is terrible. Okay, wait, I did just attune to it? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm paying attention. Wait, is anyone in 9 technically? Wait. Ina's a blue mage. Freya's a dragoon. They're both summoners, never mind. I was thinking of Dagger and then, Eiko. They're both summoners. Okay, yeah, nah. You're right. I don't think anyone in that would be considered a red mage. I was trying to think, are there anyone I know who starts off with, I have cure and I have fire? Like, I just start with it. Yeah, take these with you. Should be planning to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top row. Yeah. They all excited. They ready to see me do the work. They're out there hoping and praying for a different world. Oh, speaking of, actually. Oh, can I not? Oh, right. Yeah, I can't teleport there. Which means I should pick up some missions that give me 8th occurrence. I'll just have more than a few things to say. I'd best be giving you a proper welcome then, eh? Ollie ho. Ollie ho. Hey, I did the... That's what I like to see, a lolly ho straight from the heart. Wish my homeboy would put a bit more effort into his lollies and his hoes. I swear to God. No time for swapping words with folk of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a lolly ho gets a lolly ho, or you're asking to become an outcast. That's only the half of it. I've just had the most clever idea. He'll not listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe just my curiosity for a stranger will win out over that sour attitude of his. Can you go give him a good lolly ho? He's over there playing with near automata. Speaking of... Oh, wait. Oh, it's just this one so far. Okay. Yeah, speaking of... Where is he? Oh, back here. Speaking of phone games that I really don't want to have anything to do with, freaking that Nier game. I've got
the mobile one.
Yeah, I got about 2 areas in, and it's not bad. It's just like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm good. I just looked up the things that were apparently canonical, and said cool. It's really, as of so far, because it may have changed, but as of what I saw at the time that I decided to look it up, it's really like 2 very distant referential things. I'm level 11. Obviously, that means I'm 1/9 through the game, right? Yeah, exactly. That's how that works. Lolly ho ho. Oh, you know our greeting. Lolly. Right, my lad, you can do better than that. Head up, eyes front. No need to be shy. I'm not being shy, I'm stoic. Yes, dear, if you say so. Now, Ronit, is everything else alright? Seem to be looking for something. I'm looking for my hose. Your hammer?
You're doing the side quest.
I need the 8th occurrence.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I wish to fly.
Yeah, I'm walking everywhere.
Mount Samurai has been in the family for generations. Priceless heirloom. Ooh. Wait, that belonged to what? Bayo, you're fucking dumbass, Ronit. I should smack you myself.
I feel like I should remember that name, but I don't.
Watts is the original blacksmith dwarf of Final Fantasy. He's from 1.
Oh.
In fact, he's so cool.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
wait. Okay, no, never. I was thinking of something else.
Different one.
It's a Beast Tribe quest thing.
Oh. And I'm gonna
I
double
was
check.
like, why do I'm like, I remember the name, but I'm like, where do I remember it from? And so I went to go look it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, the Dwarf Tribe quest.
Oh yeah, and also he's in fact so cool that he then becomes the dwarf blacksmith of Secret of Mana, of the Mana series, which is the bigger reason that I know him, and therefore I got mad because that man has saved my life so many times. Yeah, you'll be caught up to Endwalker in a week.
If you play at the same level as fucking Amaguchi, you'll be done in like 2 weeks. That man powered through that story like it was nothing.
Give a dwarven greeting? I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
Oh, Jax uses controller. He can help you.
It's being wonky.
I play with a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I would say either or is fine. At this point, I think the only bad thing I would say about controller is that there's some classes like right now where it's like I feel like I need one extra button that I just don't have. Because I have an addiction to trying to keep all of my necessary skills on a single crossbar. Like, so at least all my combat skills. So it's upsetting when I then find, it's like, oh, I'm like missing, what? There's something I'm missing right now that led to Verde ruining my life 2 weeks ago.
It was probably arm's length or reprisal.
Yeah. It was. I switched reprisal for something else. That's what it was. Because I had gone a new thing, and then I took reprisal off because Verde told me to. Not realizing that she just ruined my life. And then, but yeah, like that's really the only thing about it that I'm like, if I was playing on keyboard, I would just have 3 lines of skills.
Yeah.
And it'd be amazing.
I have three like hot bars on all my classes. Some of them don't need 3. Like Monk probably only really needs 2. Astrologian definitely needs 3. Gunbreaker, I'm pretty sure needed all 3. I think like some classes don't have that many buttons because it's just like they like the buttons will auto swap themselves out. Yeah, or like they upgrade to other skills that like kind of like when you hit this specific combination, they change for you. So
yeah,
of
like what I've played so far, this is my Gunbreaker's my first time being like, I need like 2 more buttons. I just don't have. Yeah. Orange juice. Would you look at that? See, Ronnie, give the right and proper greeting and folks be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could be that you a thing or two to learn from this homie. Are you lecturing me again? Yeah, you lost Watt's hammer, you punk. I'll just put the hammer in a safe place somewhere. I mean to be a famous Smitty one myself someday. Alright, that's very cool. Good job, everyone. Thanks. I don't need a friend, I don't need any... Yeah, whatever, Ron. Shut up and never lose this hammer again. Thanks for the Aether Current, you nerd. But now... So this is one of those moments that I was talking about where it's like, I'm actually interested in doing all of these side quest lines so far. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to know about this dude who wants to become the next Watts. Yeah, I love Watts. Let's go.
Black Mage isn't that bad.
One of the troubles.
Black Mage, actually, I think out of all the classes, Black Mage does the mage classes. Black Mage does the most damage. It's just also not easy.
Is it?
Red Mage is very much like it's a dance, and once you get into the rhythm, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Black Red Mage is Black Mage, but you get to move.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I as not a caster person, I played Red Mage because I was told that it lets you move. So that was why I picked it, really.
Oh, here it goes. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, the
Yeah,
MP
I did
management,
watch
yeah.
someone do the new alliance raid yesterday as a black mage, uh, and then like they were just like, yeah, they didn't know what the hell they were doing, and that's what I was told. I mean, again, everyone has different experiences, so I would say, I personally, as someone who is not a caster, I would not take my advice. But I would say, you know, you don't lose anything by trying it. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep playing it. But I would try every class, unless you specifically know yourself and know that I would not enjoy this class. Like, I know I'm not going to play... I'll unlock Black Mage because they get a cool paintbrush weapon in PvP, and I want that. But outside of that, I don't care. I'm probably not going to play the class. Yeah, you know, I'm more of a melee class person, so like I feel like all the melee classes are great, except what's that one?
And they
Actually,
really
no,
called
yeah, I guess
everyone
they're all pretty good. I feel they're all good. I don't know if I would ever play Ninja, but like it's there.
Ninja's great.
I feel, from what I've been told and like what I've seen of people who play Ninja, when you fuck up, it really makes you feel, it makes me, I feel bad when I watch Ninja players mess up.
Because you see the bunny. It literally like, it straight up puts a mark of shame on you. Yeah. Was that Magic? Oh yeah. If I pop out a mount, there's like a 10% chance you'll see something that's like, oh, that's in the game? I'll be like, yeah. That was because me and 2-Bit, we met through someone else's stream community. When he's talking about 14, that is Terra's mech, Magitech. So for anyone else, the FF6 character, Terra.
Oh yeah, how about that figure?
Oh right, was it $12,000?
Yeah.
I've already
I love how even fucking Sakaguchi was just like, "Are y'all okay over there, Square? Y'all good?" She was like, "That's expensive.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money." Yeah, it's like $12,000 for that. I'm like, who is going to buy this?
Someone.
How many are you going to make?
That's the part. I was like, is it limited supply? Or do you have 3 of them?
Like, are you making this to order, and so literally however many orders you get, that's all you're making? Or is it just you have a warehouse full of these and you're just hoping people buy them? Because like I guarantee you, I'm like, I get maybe, you'll probably get like 100 sales.
2 Terras cost a fucking Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, no, I
600?
That's a lot. I'm actually gonna go see if they've been sold out yet.
I was about to say, maybe they, because you know they have to do like market research before doing any of this. They must have had people in mind who were like, we get people to pick this up for 12,000. There are enough Square Enix fans. Maybe 300. Oh yes, 300 to 600. That's a good range. But there are enough people that, in terms of just sheer number, 300 to 600 is possible if you're basing it just off of the demographic of people who play our games. That's a large enough pool that you might pull 300 to 600 people. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, $13,800.
13? Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm on the website.
14, actually.
Yeah, 13,000. I'm like, that's kind of nuts. Actually,
$12,000 $12,000 markup. That's a hell of a sale.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, is Masterline really that good? Did they make the Nier figure too?
I think so. So then the answer is yes.
Because I'm just like, yeah, hold on, let me see. Can you even still buy this thing? Nope, it's on a waiting list.
Wait. There's a waiting list for them?
Because they sold out of, I guess, all of the like original
already made ones, yeah.
They already made ones, yeah. Because it's like,
well then there you go.
Regular the 2B one is like $1,000, $980. the standard one, which has all three A2, 9S, and 2B on like the standing on the mountain of the bodies, is like 3,000. Is 2,850, and then the deluxe edition, where like they're all naked, is $3,400.
It's just a little asterisk. Yeah, I was like, where they're all naked. That I feel like that's fair in terms of not the price for that either, but in terms of the Terra one costing way more, because love Nier and Automata, and specifically Automata, but come on, Final Fantasy VI, that's
yeah. I mean, I understand. I mean, obviously they know. I'm assuming they know what they're doing. Someone's gonna buy it, but I'm just like, that's.
And apparently they did. So it's like, all right,
that's a lot of money.
They did the research. They were like, we have enough whales for this. We have enough people who primarily play our mobile games because of nostalgia, and that's it. And have been spending $30,000 on our mobile games alone. Speaking of mobile games, let's go, Alizé. We're gonna do it, yeah, for the people. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to turn on my PS5 and download an update for my game night tonight. Freaking Warzone. 43 days. Fucking Christ. Just waiting for that one asshole to post that they own the deluxe trio Nier set, and they just hot glue gun it. Just have. I wish I didn't read that. I wish I didn't read about the jar. I didn't need to know about the jar. Probably here. Offline shit. I gotta plug it. Oh, there it is. Downloads. Call of Duty. Let's double check. You say that you downloaded it. Check for update. The database is corrupted. Restart your PS5.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, you might have to do that whole verify the storage cache thing. That happened to me once on my old PS4. There's like a setting you can go to in the options to fix it, or to try to fix it.
Oh, side note, if anyone's saying things in the chat, I currently can't see it. The second screen is PS5. But I don't feel like putting it on my phone. I'm gonna put it on my phone. Alright, there. Chat on phone. Press the PS button. This is going great. Alright, we're back. Oh hey, Chrono Cross. I heard that remaster was perfect in every way. Yeah, buddy. Alright. So I will first check. So somewhere in settings, huh? Storage maybe. Okay. No, it sees it. So I can say anything then with no repercussions? Exactly, Ghost. Okay, it seems fine now. So let's go back to that. Check for update. An update file is available. Okay. Perfect. You're gonna do that in the background. And you're gonna do that in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't mess up my screen and take it up, man. Thank you. Quick mods. Quick, aren't looking. Let's talk about trails in the sky. There's a mod above you. God damn it. Is there a jar? Is there a jar big enough? Don't answer that. Well. Alligator meat. Why am I? Never mind. I shouldn't be reading these things. Hey, Alfie. Hi. Hello. My chat's full of heathens. What's up with you? Here's we're the only ones left here. No other pressing task. Would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Y'shtola is overseeing those who will imbue child's magics. Come. Let's join them at once. I wish Alandi had a goddamn crystal. Huh. They made this mount faster. I don't know how to explain how I can feel that, but they made that mount faster. It used to be this weird thing of that whenever you were on the bug mount, it would go slow when walking and then become decently fast when in the air. And I can't tell if it must have just been the animation, because I assume it traveled at the same speed as anything else. Because there aren't mounts in the game that like travel at different speeds, are there? Unless
I mean, technically there's one mount that's faster than all the others by default.
Oh, interesting.
But it's a cash shot mount.
Okay.
And I think that was actually like not intended. Like they didn't intend for it to happen, but because other people found out and they were like, oh, that's really cool, they just left it in there.
Left it in. That's nice.
Yeah, Cloud's bike is the mount that travels faster than everybody else's.
Isn't there a 1-to-1 scale 2B? Is there a jar big enough for that? Yes. Trails in the sky more like XIV. Ghost doesn't count. Ghost is nice to me. You saying we're not nice to you, Verde? Is that what you're trying to suggest? Trying to imply? So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yeah, I was about to say, Chai, you've done an amazing job. I'm happily surprised. Because the way he was freaking out at first, I thought he was like basically bigging himself up to his wife this whole time. And she had no proof that he actually knew how to do anything. Like, I thought he was one of those heirs who, you just got it because family. But no, he knows his stuff. Good work, man. Is there a problem? Time me out just yesterday. I asked if it did it. I made sure that it was A-okay and nothing bad happened before it. It's fine. Smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we can maintain a stable aether flow, thereby solving the problem. We don't have enough ore. Going to Cuba for 2 weeks off the grid. Ooh. I'll be able on the 12th to the 26th. Okay, have fun in Cuba. Have a good time. Don't do anything too reckless. Be reckless, just not too reckless. There's something. What up? What up, Y'shtola's husband? Jax, you know his name. Yeah, I know. It's Y'shtola's husband. I said that. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, hey, 2-bit. Big up. Real quick. When Ghost says that literally is no limit. He just gave you carte blanche to do whatever the fuck you want. Don't listen to this man. This heathen. When Master Matorius spoke to us of the role we are to play, the Hearthstones immediately come to mind. While bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone this on the sea. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I guess the Hearthstone, the souls are Aether. So, in a manner of speaking, it should work, right? You need stones imbued with a bunch of Aether. Let's go. May I ask that you imbue one as well? Where my soul? What? Oh, you mean you just put... yeah, sure. I'll pour some of my stink light in there. Rest assured it's not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. You the J code stone here if you would be so kind. Familiar Heartstone. What you got me doing, Nishtolo? Doing something reckless in Cuba means criticizing the government in public. Aha, aha, aha. Yeah. Bye. That will do. Thank you, Jax. If this Heartstone appears familiar, it's because it belonged to Taudio. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed. The hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed as sinews. Damn. Thanks, Chistolo. I've identified the spots on tiles where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, and install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Why, thank you, sir. Yes, madam. When the house awakens and the way to Mount Gog is secure, we shall sally forth. Try and climb. Yeah, whatever, try and climb. Let me at him. I want to do the stabbing. This entire stream, and I'm not gonna single stab. Oh yeah, do you have any containment protocols in place for me? Be sure that I do, all which I require a leaf in this land. I trust you, man. No, I was gonna say I shouldn't. That's not true. Ulian J is simultaneously the person that I should find the least trustworthy, and yet I trust the most. Like, he's actively given me past evidence to find him untrustworthy. But in learning his reasons and doing things, I trust his morality. I trust his ethics enough to be like, yeah, I trust you. You got it. Essentially, Ulianche, I'm saying you're Lelouch from Code Geass. I'm trusting if I find out you're a villain.
Lelouch eventually become a bad person though? Like by the end, he kind of went off the rails there.
Oh, it's a little... yeah, but the whole reasoning, which is a terrible plan, by the way. But the whole dealio was he became a villain so that his best friend could kill him and unite the world under one banner. Like, he literally became a villain to the entire world so that the world would unify in trying to kill him. And then his friend do it. So that's why I was like, you do shit that I should immediately find the most untrustworthy, but then ethically I'm like, and you also did a lot of fucked up shit that you can't be forgiven for, but you don't forgive yourself, and that was part of the plan. So okay. It's like, all right. Battle of Puebla, yeah. Oh yeah, happy May 5th. Happy Get Drunk Day for the white folk.
Yeah, I'm like that. It's funny because it's like not an actual Hispanic holiday. They just, I need to look that up. Who made this up?
Wasn't it originally like, because isn't Day of the Dead nearby?
Is it?
I thought so. And I thought it was originally like connected to that, or slash someone fucked up the date, like when Day of the Dead usually happens. And that's how Cinco de Mayo came to be. And someone said, that's on May 5th, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's what 2-Bit said. Yeah, it's the yearly celebration, commemorates the anniversary of Mexico's victory. over the Second French Empire in
Oh, the Franco-Mexican
18
War.
in 1862.
Oh, Israel. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Day of the Dead doesn't fall? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Day of the Dead, I think it falls around Halloween.
Halloween?
If not like that. It's like that week, but it might not be that the same day.
Where the fuck is Dula? I'm blind. Is she in the house? She's in the house. And that's how you know I'm not Mexican. I had to explain to my friend today that I'm not Mexican. Kept me company for a short while, but then came over at the pay. But hey, look, we learned today. That's good. That's good. Time to inhale tequila. See that? See this? I can't be to blame. Is that another? It is. Hold on, I'm picking up now because I can't crystal here. Where are you? In my goddamn aether. I can't alcohol, so I don't celebrate, but I'll eat food. It's her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. Yeah, she's dead. Once bonded citizens, you see, and we were not treated well, but even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in here has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. Soothing? Got it. We'll do that after I search for the Exarch, who is out here somewhere. Also, why are there so many defective Talos? God damn it. And is the thing that makes them defective their hearts, the heartstones that's in them? The ore? Because in that case, then, I guess we can't do what I'm thinking. Which would have been to...
theirs.
Yeah, it was like, just break the shit out of all these guys out front. But if it's specifically their aether's corrupted, then fine. Surprisingly, in the area where my parents are from in Mexico, they don't celebrate it, only in America.
Yeah, I don't know of any Mexican people that like celebrate it. I think most of them are just like, yeah, it's a thing that happened.
You ever think about how an anime is about our innermost depraved fantasies, and most anime is just being shown love and affection? What?
I think you're projecting, man, a little bit there. I think, yeah.
No, I think too, but it's making the joke that our innermost depraved fantasies is being shown love and affection.
Again, I think you're projecting there, bro. I you know,
doesn't
nothing
need an
wrong
excuse
with
to drink
that.
tequila.
You know,
That's just a Wednesday.
Whatever makes you happy, but yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a shoe bill. Hi, shoe bill. Does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There's only the shoe bill, blazing unflinchingly southward. Uh-oh. You're at the top of this goddamn hill. Past the Talus. You know, it'd be fun though. It was like if it was a thing like Labor Day. That's how we'll just all celebrate Labor Day weekend. There's a bunch of Caribbean islands that fucking Christ, man. All right, there's a bunch of Caribbean islands that or islands in the Caribbean that celebrate their independence around the same time because they were released around the same time. But then I think there's a couple other islands that are just like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. We're in that too. Because it's the case for, I think it was Jamaica. I want to say Jamaica, St. Andrew, Trinidad and Tobago. But then there's like other islands and stuff that rep in the parade and stuff in New York. That's like, your independence was like in April, and but it was like, what, you want us to party in April? No, we're gonna party in September with you guys because that's when you're partying. All right. Listen, if it ain't being shown love and affection, what's your innermost depraved fan? Don't answer that.
I mean, I was not going to.
There you go.
The
Hey, Chris,
future is where my destiny awaits.
You having a little nap there, buddy?
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
He was busy telling Tina they cried too much. God damn it. I probably shouldn't be laughing. This is a very serious moment.
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Oh, I also realized, too, 2-Bit, happy to hear you're into 14. I hope you don't care about spoilers.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come.
Because I am just I'm only a single expansion behind, which means I'm
Tell me,
3 expansions ahead of you.
when all of this is over,
And the main game.
what will you do?
And this is all over, huh? What I always do, seek out mightier foes. I'm Goku. Take a nap, man. What's the spoiler? Can I eat that? Alright. Good to hear.
That would be well deserved. You might consider roaming Norvrand not as her savior, but as a simple sightseer. Viewed through such eyes, I am certain she would seem quite different. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
Boo, 2-Bit. I get that joke. On the Xena saga. And Goku is that type of person. He's literally done it. He's done it more recently. He wasn't always like that. What will you do when it's over, XR?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Norvrand, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure, And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine.
Fuck.
But all
Me
of this
allowing
is
that
contingent
skip
upon
though.
our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
All I know about 14 is that Emmett Selk did nothing wrong. I don't know what they did, but it was nothing wrong. That is a take. God damn it, Taco, you made me skip a line of beautiful voice acting. Alright, I know Exarch knows me. Okay. Yeah, Exarch knows me. I refuse to believe there's another she that he was referring to in that moment other than my character.
It's a Stola.
Yeah, I want her to know that I didn't mean to be a poo-poo head. And that I only wanted the best for her. I'm sure you was talking about Tataru. God damn it. God damn it. Where the fuck is... Damn. Wait, you're down... Wait, they're down there? How'd I get down there? Fuck that. Alright, we'll get that 8th current later. Christ. Away. Fate joined. Oh no. Hobgoblin robbers. Oh no. How unfortunate. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Much revived for the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Back into cutscenes.
So wait, are you ending at 6:30 or are you ending at 7?
6:30. So we got
Okay.
a little less than that. Oh, cool. It's been a hot minute. How are you guys doing? Hey, Elidibus, you punk ass. Get out that body. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing vile rumors that your ear is possessed by a devil. I'm sad that this isn't voiced. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal. What if Emmett Selk? Funny story. Taking himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. No stranger to his ways, he joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting with my own fortune. Let's find out he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. I'm brimming with light, I assume. You have doubtless wondered by the signs of the Seventh Dawn. Not around. Because they're no longer in the sauce. They're no longer in the sauce, my boy. Hero of the Science has journeyed to the first, as have their comrades, albeit incomplete. Their bodies yet remain here. You want to go stab them? If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. Yeah, there it is. It's real tempting. The Scion's gone. Nobody can thwart the plans. Nobody can stop our race war. And yeah, too bad. I'll let that through once the thing is over so I don't skip. But yes, Varys, man with the big horns, is Mr. Race War. Mr. Race War himself. Through Hadlin's meddling, her champion strength to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. One which we will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent and must be stopped before it is too late. Though I should say, he was our introduction to the concept, but it really is the Ashian game, quite honestly. He wants to do it on a different scale. I think a much smaller one? Or, well, no, he wanted to do the same thing, but without him also getting screwed over. Which would be the end goal for the Ashians. Like, nah, all of you suck. You're not pure either. No. Oh dear, you do not wear the mummers motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. He finally made it. My baby boy! He returns. Whereabouts of my one-two friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this verse are providing her proper sport. Oh god, oh my. Imagine if his ass made it over and fought Renji. Yeah, you know who that is. Woo. Unexpected, most unexpected. Fucking survived with his Mangekyo Sharingan. Immortality should be within the reach of you. You've outdone yourself, Xenos. Yeah, gods. Yeah, your son's dope. Look at that, Varys. No particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that one. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Are you going to beat said body? Your secrets are my flesh. Not which you give me first. Choice is yours. Oh, Elizabeth does seem scared. I was about to say, can you... Like, I know he doesn't know everything about your body, but he seems to have a pretty good handle on it. And he knows magic. I want to see that fight. Fuck the rest of this. Varys wants to control the whole thing so they can't inflict calamities on Garlemald without his knowledge. Got it. Because he just wants to use it on people he doesn't like. Lost battle against yourself with a body 50 levels lower. Xenos is just like, it's been a minute since I've had a good fight. Meanwhile, he's, as we were talking about Assassin's Creed Origin earlier, meanwhile, he's literally taking part in the fight. Oh my god, that's level 79. He's taking part in when you try to fight someone in Origins, where there's just a skull over the enemy.
Yeah.
To be like, it doesn't matter how many levels difference it is, you're not gonna win. Yeah. And Xenos is just popping up, being like, yeah, nah, sounds like a good workout. Yeah. God damn it, Xenos. Why are you so edgy and cool? I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talus. Once we review the magic, it will stir itself and we will carry out its designated function. Taking on both its grasp. You may be certain that Valkyrie will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. Proceed to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give you the order to proceed as soon as you are ready. Well, hot diggity damn. Give the word and I will relay the order to awaken the Talus. Ah, got it. It's immediate. Okay. Yeah, no, I should just... I'll wait to do it. I'll wait to do it. We don't need the 8th current now. We're going. Engage! Engage! Very well, let us begin. Wow. So pretty.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthri, mountain and all.
I feel like before the final stream of this, I'm gonna have to glamour myself up.
Yeah, you're wearing a fucking... I don't know what that is.
Is a good mishmash happening right now. Yeah, let me see this shit. Give me my Gundam. Give me my Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Give it to me. Is that just a hand? Yeah, it is. Hey, yo, you're. Oh, that's big. Ain't got none on this Titan. Suck my nut. Is he goaded? I hate everything about that statement. I hate everything about both statements I just read. Jesus Christ, Ghost. Built another mountain in like 2 days. People of the thirst to protect. Son, you give him a goal and a sick beat. Hey, Ardbert. Yeah, look at this cool shit. Yeah. Remember when you were the Warrior of Light? Yeah, that kind of sucked, huh? Move aside.
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Good job, Shaq. So large. You can do it. You can do it. Hold. Hold.
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain.
Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Vorthri marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Let's go! I told you we could get the Fae.
Heartless thing, our sapling is cold and cruel and heartless. Summon us in
Kingdom
time
Hearts.
of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
I'm sorry, Feo. They told me you wouldn't answer. I'm sorry.
Yes, Yes, we may also have said that we fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men.
Yeah.
But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her?
Sorry, Mom. My bad, Mom. I'll make sure to call home more often, Mom.
We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
Hey, it was the best thing about Shadowbringers, hands down. Damn, son.
I disagree, but she is pretty good.
Y'all just gonna ignore the hot cat sex? Yay, we did it. Alright. Now we have like 5 minutes to run up that goddamn giant before it explodes. I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept the help.
I literally started the stream talking about my luck.
Send word to
It's like,
Yostela and the others.
I've been saved by Deus Ex Machinas quite often.
To make the ascent.
Let's play this song. I love this song. Da, 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 da. I stand by, as of now, best thing about Shadowbringers was when it brought me to my knees about to cry hard on stream over Thancred and Reem. That set my heart on fire. I can... Alright, we're teleporting to Toma. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then there was that other time when it brought me to my knees crying. It was all the 50 times when it brought me to my knees crying. When like the people at the clinic, the girl from the clinic, why is you good, controller? Why is it disconnect? All right, I'll hold it down here. Bluetooth is having issues.
Yeah, I was noticing my controller was doing that too when I was like on Steam, and I don't know why, so I just plugged it into the PC.
Yeah, it might, maybe something in the 14 client recently had a little oopsie. Or I forget, I was looking at the Rum Reborn trailer, then I saw the comment section with the 8-year-old comments. Man, hindsight sure is 2020. Oh, let me see that. I'll pop that open. Oh, and how do I feel about the final season of AOT part? Why is this why? If this fails again, this will be the funniest shit ever. So hated, people had it hard accepting it, but I love FF12 also. I hope he can get a flying ship like that. Spoken like someone either has never played 7 or played. Oh, okay. So yeah, people being like, oh wow, can't wait to see this fail again. And it's official now, right? I think it's now official that 14's the biggest MMO. Not overall, but in terms of like current player base.
It might
player
be.
count. Talos is taking on the mountain. Sanitas will make us work for every arm, of course. Yeah, I think based just on player count, it helps that there was a goddamn exodus from World of Warcraft, and part of that was to over here. But yeah, I think it's officially now the highest player count for an MMO currently. I don't think it's done it overall either. Last one, there's the rotten egg. Let's go! Come on! Whoever gets to Voth first gets to stab him first. It's not just the biggest MMO, it's big enough that it's literally funding everything else being doing.
Yeah, they need to give Yoshi P a vacation, my god.
I will say, because as today we were talking about mobile game shit. that Kingdom Hearts nonsense pays a disgusting amount of money as well.
Yeah, no, Japan.
And it did for
in
8
Japan,
years.
They fucking love mobile games. Like, that shit makes way more money over there than it does over here.
Kingdom Hearts
So, like,
Union Cross made a disgusting amount of money for people.
yeah, no, it makes them like their mobile games in Japan make
Obviously,
them a lot
though,
of money.
14 makes way more, but
And I think the problem is that they were trying to compare all the other games that they were making to their mobile games, which is their biggest money maker. And they're like, none of these are performing up to expectations. And I get it. Like, I understand why you would do that. But like, you know, obviously it's not the same.
oh wait, hey, you want to do this with me? I could do this with them, but
if you want to, I would say, it's a tough dungeon. So if you want to do it with the trust, and you know, try it, you can. If you want to do it with other people, we can also do that. It's up to you. I took Verde through this, and Verde was not tanking; they were healing, and you know, they had a problem. So if you wanna try it, you can. It's up to you. I'll do either way.
Well, I probably only have enough time for exactly one try, so we'll try with NPCs.
And I mean, again, if you want to wait till next stream, we can just end.
Nah. I could do this in a half hour, right? No answer, right?
I mean,
Our
you can
fates
certainly
are not
try.
yet sealed.
All right. This dungeon ran me over like a truck. Ooh.
Our fates are not
I
yet
like this crew more. It's unfortunate that I'm gun breaking Thancred because I would love to have you and Reen together, but hey, alas. No, I didn't take the twins last time. Fuck it.
My
Let's
strength
give
is
it our
yours.
all. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Now everyone's happy. All right. Register for deal. Commence. But yeah, like that's the thing I think people forget sometimes. 14 makes a shitload of money, but there's a reason why Square keeps doing what appears as bum-headedness when it comes to like, let's just put more mobile shit into our console games. It's because their goddamn mobile games make so much fucking money that they've convinced themselves that, yeah, we could just apply this everywhere, right? And it's like, no, that's not how it works. It's the same thing that happens at every company. Oh, hey, Valther. How are you?
Will not defile my new paradise.
Yeah, I will. I love defilement. Alphino is the healer and Alize is the DPS. Oh yeah, aha. Don't worry. It'll make sense. So I must have just turned level 80 because that my skill has upgraded. And it's very
No, you're level 79 or something, right? I think.
No, it says level 80.
Oh no, you're level 80. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that means you have
that skill looks very different now. I love it.
what skill is it?
It's now called Blasting Zone.
Oh yeah, you're it's like a line attack thing. Right.
Yeah, I literally have a
forgot-
laser
yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
I'll take your time killing that forgiven ambition. I'll just work on this guy. Yeah. Coming for you, Valtteri. Yeah, Gandalfy. Scare him. Scare him.
But
Make
yes,
him a punk.
Alphino is the healer, and Alize is the DPS. Alize is the other red mage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. When you were talking earlier about named red mages. in
Yeah,
Final Fantasy.
Alphino is one of them now.
Allie. There you go, 2-bit. Now you have another. In fact, she just red maged in herself. She just pulled. that one. Alright. Alize is giving the middle finger in that shippo sacrifice, right? I think that's Ali, yeah. I can't remember what it exactly looks like, but if my brain is remembering correctly. It depends because, do you remember the color of the outfit that twin is wearing? Because if it's anything other than blue, I can tell you. Like, yes, that's Ali.
I was reading through some of the like the old like text post story stuff that they put on the 14 website, and I remembered that between, like, you know, at the beginning of 14 with Alize like and Alphino like separated essentially. Like, they're both like they have like difference in, I guess, opinions on how to proceed. During that time, Alize becomes a bodyguard for somebody. And then the person that she's bodyguarding dies in front of her. So that whole scene with Tesseline is basically that happening again. So that's why, like, it also, like, she gets really like distraught by that. So yeah, so like that whole scene of her, like, her constantly feeling like she's never good enough and like always failing people is just because of stuff like that keeps happening on her watch. Yeah, no, that's her. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's Ali. Oh yeah, it's her current outfit. It makes me chuckle every time. Hey, good work there, Talos. Oh shit, you missed some. I forgot about that. I forgot. Whoever set that up too did an amazing job. It looks like it's out of the game. Like, wait, when does she flip the bird in the story? I must know. That's good. Alright, yeah. Which ones are y'all attacking? The one I'm attacking, yay! And you can see our Talos off the side.
Oh god!
This seems fine. I'm not at the first boss yet. It seems fine. I'm gonna have to turn on my headphones a bit, actually, though. I'm so happy that window opened directly on top of the game. I thought I was gonna have to pull it open. Right now. Oh, hey! It's Vothri's horny girl. Oh, that's who's been shooting at us, of course. Alright. She's been shooting her horny laser. And Alize just stood in the middle and took it. God damn it, Adam.
He's like, I'm casting. You'll have to wait.
Allie, you're not the tank. I'm casting. Allie!
My uptime. My DPS.
Do you know what my class is? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it says DPS on it, doesn't it? That's not... Wait. How can you see that? I'm so happy that seemed like laser sword. So dope. I say, Alpha, you're keeping your sister healed, right? I'll know if you're not. And then I'll report you to George R.R. Martin. Alright, can you open this hand? Thank you. Thank you, Talos. Oh, we get to fight the lion first. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be Miss Lady with her lasers. Mount Gold. Alright, forgiving cruelty. Neat. Yeah, this is Valthrie's hound. Is hound the right word for this? All right, well. Hoi! Damn, son. Damn, son. Oh, that looks like it's gonna. Yeah. All right. Good job, y'all. Like, please don't stand in the middle of that one. Oh, speaking of standing. Okay. Yep. That looked like it worked exactly how it worked. That's fine. And then dispense all of.
Away with you!
Yeah, good shielding. Good shielding, Alfie. Love to see it. Alright, we're reaching the halfway point. Keep those hits going. Keep those hits going, Al. It seems like it doesn't want to do any other type of attack. I lied. It's doing some bullshit. Got it. I'll keep you right in the middle, man.
Leave the healing to me.
What's happening there? That defense there. Ooh. Lasers. I love how ever slightly the AI dodges to the side of that. It's like, yeah, we know where the bounding box is. I'll just stand like here. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by this. I didn't really move out of the way. That swipe is scary. Alright. Yeah, that's a dunzo. What's your last thing? Never mind, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. Stop it.
Oh, that's cute. I have Thancred and Reen in my dungeon. They make a like little joke when you run into that boss area. Thancred's just like, just like old times. And then Reen is just like, yeah, but this time I'm fighting. And then after you finish it, Reen's like, yeah, finally. And then Thancred's like, thank God that score is settled. Because like he had to basically fight his way past it to rescue Ophelia the first time.
Right. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good.
So he makes that little joke, which I thought was cool.
That's why freaking trust system's so goddamn cool. Look at this single player Final Fantasy game that lets you play with others. Fun fact about Alfie's AI: if a situation arises where it's let Allie die or let you die, he would choose Allie. To die?
No, to like survive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
He'll
knew
save
that.
Allie. Yeah, he'll save Allie if Allie's before anybody else.
Yeah, that's
which
fine.
makes sense because if he doesn't, she'll beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
for
she'll
it.
beat his ass. Yeah. He'll revive her and then see an enmity thing over his head that's not coming from the enemy and go, wait, what? Why is there a red line headed to me right now? The only thing with the trust is I wish I was more confident to like run ahead and do big pulls. With,
I mean, if you don't learn, I mean, you gotta. It's a good place to learn. Because no one's gonna yell at you if you screw up.
Fucking wall, really, Valthree? No more of this. No more summoning walls to do our job. All right. Y'all know y'all could swing while dodging, right? Alright, thank you. I saw that. I saw nobody doing nothing.
This is going to leave a mark.
Ooh! Thank you, Stola. And phone typing is hard, that's fair. I understand. Shout out to all the people who know or knew how to do that like swipe typing thing.
That's how I type a lot of the time.
I've never understood, like, watching it. I'm just like, when do you hold and stop and or type? I don't get it. My brain can't comprehend swiping. Body Palace. I don't like Valkyrie. Alright. Fits him. Yeah, who's getting... Hey, Bubby! Yeah, you made it just in time for Ice Climbers. Welcome. I'm gonna beat it in 14 minutes. Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
I would suggest just doing big pulls in trust dungeons because, you know, it's free. It's a free way to learn.
True, yeah, no one will scream at me.
No one's gonna
If
yell
I
at
mess
you.
it up, yeah.
So that's what I tell, you know, Verde's like, I'm afraid to tank because, like, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm like, that's why you do the trust dungeons, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. Low stakes learning.
We shall
And you
oh,
still get
never
XP
mind.
for doing them anyway, so it's, you know, it's nice.
I was gonna say, let's try it here, and then he pulls up the goddamn wall. Oh, y'all gonna be annoying.
I'll handle the healing.
Especially because as a tank, like, you basically control the pace of the dungeon. So, like, you can pull as many things as you want, and they will just adjust. Like, me as a healer, I'm literally just like, well, Tankard's only pulling one group of enemies at a time, so I guess we're gonna just wait.
You underestimate
Oh,
me.
yeah. Work on the wall. Trust will actively adjust their damage values to make sure a dungeon takes roughly 30 minutes every time. Really? Oh. Well then, I was right. 12 more minutes, yeah!
This is going to leave a mark.
I enjoy that. I enjoy every time your shoulder does her call out, and then that exploded the wall. Thank you. Did I fight a bunch of walls to have to fight a wall? God damn it. Forgive me, Whoopsie. Yeah, they ain't getting around this, which I don't have to. Granted, I'm also not playing ninja, so I didn't have to anyway. Sacramental Peace. Penance, huh? This is actually just a near boss. Oh, is it? Oh, it is! On the ground! Oh, you punk! Alright.
Yeah, I was
It's a
like,
bit more involved.
I'm technically a little ahead of you, so I'm just like, I'm not going to explain any mechanics. I'm just going to let him encounter them.
Yeah.
Then he'll just have to pray he has enough defense to live.
You underestimate me.
This is easy. This is easy. Catechism. Alright. That might be scary. Oh, that hit me in my chest. Okay. How many of us have to stand that? Oh, I see.
This is going to leave a mark.
Something tells me that more of us should have seen that. Yeah, all right. That's a shared. All right, what's up with this? Ah. Oh. Okay. Sure. Don't know what that even was.
You underestimate me.
You're gonna do the whole... Nope, you're not. Oh, it does an intersection thing in a specific part of it, but also the wall faces were a thing. God, you son of a gun. Should have stood where they were. Should have just stood where they were. Combinings of mechanics. Right, so it's gonna be the outside. So like here should be fine.
I will not hold back.
I got this. Get in there, you Stola. That's a dead. Yeah. Nice. I got pants. That's why Irene uses her instantly kill a guy move sometimes as a catch-up mechanic. Oh. Feel like I remember the shoving the dungeon boss scene with those bosses. Oh, it's tiny angel prostitutes. Neat.
Can't you do anything by yourself?
Like I'm saying that in like, but no, honestly though, the first thought in my head upon seeing that man lounging with a lion and a provocative angel, I was like, oh, this dude is fucking the Cine. He's eating and having sex with the Cine. It's alright. It's pure gluttony. It's actually pretty good. Because all the other ones have been examples of some type of cardinal sin. It fits perfectly with them. It's all-encompassing hunger, not just sexual, just for the lust, for the lust. Actually, who? Do we have a lust one? Did that happen? There was a pride one. There was a wrath one. I'm assuming I've gone through at least 5 of them. Damn, son. It got so big. Specifically this room right here. It's this room right here, officer. Just got angry all of a sudden. Drop my combo. Cool. Allie, why are you nearly dead? Thank you. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you for looking. Oh my. Okay, now we're doing the sword. Oh, they were doing prejudice. Oops. Oh, it's just been me. I'm like, wait, why is this going so slowly? My eyes. My brand. All right. Let's proceed. Immediately as I'm thinking in my head, oh, maybe I should finally pull this one. It's, yeah, alright, I can't go forward. I've done it every single time, and then look up and go, oh, I see. It won't let me move forward until I actually... That one. Real ass dungeon. It's a real ass dungeon. And we ain't playing no games. My cheeks. You in here with me, Allie? Allie! We're going in so hard. Alright, who's you up? There we go. Easy peasy. Mechanics are for cars, Alice said. Every year. 2022.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Oh, I was about to say, obviously I'm not discouraged, you idiot. Oh, right. It's a large goo man. Have you considered being less goo? Oh. I did not like when I said that. Have you considered being less clay face? Oh hey, it's teaching me what I need to be wary of for the raid, the alliance raid. It's teaching me how to look everywhere. I know I've already done that in other alliance raids. Yeah, the body of my enemies. We did it. Now all I have to do is stab him in the throat. Are you gonna fight alongside your angel? The Ussy? The A-Ussy? Oh. No, you're just sending her out. Oh, right. He would be a child. Consort of Sin. The Consort of Sin. So, okay, I guess she is lust. For giving up sin. Yeah. Author deigns to send us his favorites. The A-Ussy, yeah, the angel. The A16 sauce. Yes, please look at me. Look at no one else. I'm sorry, the fuck?
Stop that, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
I'm begging you, move out of the circle. Oh, bro, he's not moving.
He said I'm a tank. Oh, snap. You're a punk. Oh, that was some BS for giving up city. You gave me a second to respond to your other circles. Goddamn ring attacks.
Gloves are off.
Please keep them off, Yashola. Why did you put them back on? interesting. You're the marionette, you said. Oh, what? What now? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Why'd you all stand in the middle like that? Damn it! Okay, I have to be aware of when the ring thing is happening. Oh. Oh wait, I'm standing in the thing. Right. Okay. I'm aware of my surroundings. Wait, when did that turn off? Did I hit that? Oh my god, at some point I turned off my fucking tank stance. My bad, Y'shtola. Oh no. I'm like, wait, what's happening? There you go. Yeah, look at me. Look at me.
Leave the healing to me.
Solitary. Oh. Why are we going here? Okay, and then we move. Oh, right. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Just stare at the AI. What's the AI doing? I see. Oh. Ow. That hurt a lot. Anytime you want to heal me, Alfie, that sounds good.
Release!
So it'll be like here, right? Yeah. Okay. Got the spacing of that. We're almost done. That means I'm about to get hit in the mouth. Damn it. I was almost done with my combo. It would seem like it just, yeah, it would run this way. Oh, and then pick a specific spot. Then the lasers. Not so bad. Over here. Get that second bar of limit. Push. Push. Damn, that was my whole ass chest. Damn, bro. Y'shtola, Alize, either of you want to pop? She's dead. Never mind. It's fine. It's y'all good. Y'all good.
That's actually hilarious because I thought Alize would have done it like instantly, like she always does.
But I'm like, wait, what's happening right now?
Yeah, because in mine, Reen did it like as soon as it was available. Like
both of them love popping that. I bet you they were having a fight over it. Oh, that'd be funny as hell if that was a built-in AI thing too. Say, hey, you have Y'shtola and Alize in there. They can't decide who should pop off the limit. They're just both going, no, you, no, you, no, I insist, no, but please, go ahead. But surely you would like to. No, I'm telling you, you can do it this time. Oh, why, thank you. Dumbasses. Now it's time for a cutscene, then we're done.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthri's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads?
Turn down the echo, man.
By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught ceaseless conflict.
We know, man.
Only trusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us, that we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
I want Brothers to respond to that. You got me, I don't care.
Silence! Not another word!
Damn.
You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Sin-Eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
This is awesome. This is dope. This is great. There's an entire area that I've not been to. There's an entire area that I've not been to. Okay.
Maybe it's the trial area.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh, I like how I can just see that shit over there. Wait. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Well, I guess we'll stop there for today. The perfect ending point. What a cliffhanger. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today, Second, as always.
No problem. I'm sad we couldn't do this part today, but you have game night.
Yeah. And it's one of those things of, hell, they originally wanted to do 6, and I was like, 7. I can do 7. And I was like, all right, if you show up at 7:01, cancel. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for more.
I will have to make sure that Verde is actually here when the stream starts on Sunday.
So I can, so we can freak out together?
Yeah, because Verde's done all of this, and now Verde
Right.
can be in the voice chat, like, watching you do the thing she did, and, like, struggled with, and stuff.
Well, we can't just diss her like that.
I mean,
that's
it's,
our
I mean,
song.
it's, you know, yeah, it's gonna be, it's definitely, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be good.
But on that note, everyone, I shall see you again this time. Like I said, for realsy this time. I literally can't do Saturday because I have an extended shift until 8 p.m. So I will see you tomorrow for Elden Ring. Just action. Yay! Streaming on a Friday when I say I will. Woo! Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.